Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a weekly reading for Capricorn from the 27th of March till the 2nd of April. So I'm just going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, buy me a coffee into my crystal shop. So let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table and see what's going to come up for you. First card is in the here and now, the present situation, and your card is the Two of Wands. Okay, for me, this is the twin flame card. Okay, so it's very much about the other half of your soul, and it could well be that this is apparent for you at this moment. They could be around you, or they're going to come into your life in a physical sense, but you're always connected here at a spiritual level, always. Okay, and that's perfect. But at a psychological, emotional, and a practical level, there's a strong sense that things need to be worked on first. Okay, there's also something about having one foot through the door around a situation. Okay, there's a strong sense of needing to take a leap of faith or some kind of risk around this situation. I'm also sensing there could be travel on the way for you as well in the coming months. It could well be around a trip or a holiday that you are taking. Card crossing is the Three of Cups reversed. I do sense here that happiness turned to sadness and laughter turned to tears. Okay, it's very much this feeling of you feeling emotional. Okay, I just see all this water just all over the place, which is very much about emotions, and emotions just come pouring out. Okay, could well be a third party here, or someone who's interfering around the situation, someone who's been sticking there or in where it's not wanted, and doing like a lot of manipulation, a lot of controlling, planting negative seeds in people's head. I keep getting three's a crowd here, two's company. Okay, so it's very much a feeling of moving away from someone or from some situation. Okay, or even changing the way you look at a situation, because that will actually change the situation. Okay, or completely changing direction, changing the way you look at it, changing the way you deal with it. Okay, it's just caused a lot of upset in this situation. Everything's just shown to be thrown up in the air. Yeah, I mean, as I look back, I've got the Eight of Cups. Very karmic experience I feel here. So there's a lot of pushing, pulling, blowing hot and cold, just coming and going. Okay, something's not quite right here. If you look at the cups, there's actually a gap here between two of them. Okay, something incomplete. It shows you just moving away from something. Realizing that nothing more can be done. Okay, something was missing, something incomplete, it wasn't right. Okay, and it just shows you just moving away from this situation and to something much better. And the more you can kind of sort of move away, the more I feel your twin flame is going to come closer in a physical sense. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Just looking forward, we've got a brilliant card. It's a Chariot card. This card is all about victory for you. Okay, it's grabbing victory from the jaws of defeat. So everything at the moment is very much up in the air. There's a lot of challenges around you. But looking ahead, things are looking much better for you. Okay, it's full steam ahead here. And even though your mind has been holding you back, which then affects your emotions, which start stirring, and then you don't feel good within yourself, it's like you're working on your mind and then your emotions settle. And then you feel better within yourself. You gain in confidence. You go towards what you want. It could be around a house movement or house changes as well, but again, it's about some kind of trip or holiday that's coming up for you. Your goal card is shown by the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, the world is on your shoulders at the moment. Okay, you feel weighed down. You're wanting to have the world back in your hands. Okay, back in the palm of your hands. But this card is all about more security on the way. Okay, it's about more certainty or even more commitment. I'm also sensing something here about some money coming, but it's not worked for. So it could be around a win, it could be around some kind of inheritance or some kind of settlement which you've been waiting on. It's on the way. That's what the card is showing. Subconsciously, it's looking better within yourself, deep within yourself. I've got the Ten of Cups here. So it clearly shows you've been working on yourself. It may not seem like it at the moment because of what's happening around you. Everything's been shaken up, okay, like that snow globe, all the snow is all over the place, but it will settle and it will reveal this beautiful scene, which is what you want. You're wanting like emotional happiness, you're wanting like abundance. It's all on the way, okay, once you get through this difficult patch here. It's like you're doing it within yourself. It's throwing up all kind of stuff. which you're working through. You become stronger within yourself. You become happier within yourself, more unity within yourself, and it's inside out. So it matches up on the outside. It's a shame. It's a bit of a delay, but it will do. And it's just sticking with it, just getting through those extra, or just getting over those hurdles, if you like, towards what you want. Oh, I've got 2 advice cards here, which is interesting. Okay, so I'll take both of them. I've got the Death card and I've got the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse position. Okay, it's like the universe is saying you need double advice here. Okay, so first of all, the Death card, let go, move forward, burn dead wood. You know, it's time to let go. Okay, there's nothing there anymore. Okay, there's no more aces to play. You know, it's toxic. It's just time to move forward. It no longer serves you. Okay, shutting one door allows a new one to open for you. And the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse position. Yes, it's something karmic here, pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold. Very much confirmation, but it's about losing the world to gain it. So it's very much confirmation of the Death card. You know, you must lose the world to gain it. It's a bit like walking around town with all these bags of rubbish. You know, you get rid of all the rubbish, the toxic, negative, get rid of it, and then you create space for something new. And you also lighten the load as well, and you go towards what you want much faster. On the outside, I've got the King of Cups. It kind of shows you kind of getting to a point where you're going to be in touch with your feelings, but not drowning in your emotions, because it's like wearing your heart on your sleeve before. A strong sense of people taking you for granted or taking advantage of your good nature here, okay? But with the King of Cups, it's just, the foot is just touching the water. So it could well be that your mind is going to take control, but going to take on board what your heart has to say. So it's like, again, it's this unity within yourself. Yeah, when your mind and your heart work together, then anything is possible. So on the outside, the hopes and your fears is shown by the 7 of Cups. Smoke and mirrors with this card, wool being pulled over your eyes, feeling bogged down. Your fear is that it's going to carry on, but it's not. It's going to lift. That's what I'm getting throughout the reading. It's like losing the world to gain it. You're going to gain more clarity. You're going to see people and situations for how they really are. And then that enables you to move forward and away from these situations or deal with them in a different way. And then the outcome is the 9 of... Whoops. That's interesting because it turned around. Okay, it was a 9 of Cups reversed. But what it's saying is, yes, there will be some tears. There will be some upsets. There will be this release and then this relief. But it was turning itself around. Okay, so it's about emotional fulfillment ahead of you. And also with the number 9, it's like all the time, all the effort you put in is going to come back in equal measure. And also this card is a pregnancy card, okay? So it could be birth to something new, but it could also be a pregnancy around you, perhaps a close friend or relative. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee into my crystal shop. Thank you.